Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I have this makeup look for you guys. It's just a nice peachy look. This was 100% inspired by Kylie Jenner. I've been absolutely loving the peachy makeup look that she has been rocking lately. So I decided that I would recreate it for you guys. This video is 99.9% drugstore. I did fill in my brows before the video even started. I used my Anastasia Beverly Hills brow definer. I use that because I don't know of any drugstore brow pencil that compares to that. That is just my holy grail brow pencil, and I need my brows to look perfect 24/7, so I have to use that. And then everything else is drugstore. Besides, I did use this Morphe 35B palette, which you can get on morphebrushes.com, or there is a new Morphe store, but it's like in California, so unless you live there, you're probably gonna have to order this. It's a beautiful palette, super colorful, and I just used one shadow from here, so you really don't need this palette to recreate this look. You just need a light brown, a nice peachy orange shade, and a peachy lip, and you should be good to go. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, and let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so obviously I do already have my brows on, and that is because I do not know of a eyebrow pencil that even compares to my Anastasia brow definer, so that's why I did go ahead and skip that and didn't do a drugstore brow, just because I want my brows to look good still, and this is really the only product that does that for me. So yes, I did cheat a little bit and use my Anastasia Beverly Hills brow definer. But other than that, everything else is drugstore. You might also notice that I do have a little bit of mascara on, and that is because this is my third time filming this video. Not today, I filmed it yesterday, and I filmed it once this morning, and then I went through and I didn't have much space on my memory card left, and I wanted to film again today after I had edited this video. So I went ahead and I deleted the footage by accident, and I said, oh my god, I gotta refilm it. So I do still have a little bit of mascara on, so I hope you guys don't mind. But to start out, I'm first gonna go in and I'm gonna be priming with the Maybelline Baby Skin Primer. I really like this primer because it just really fills in my pores and smooths them out. I think it is a great drugstore primer option. What I do is I first just focus it on my nose and the more center part of my cheeks, and then I just kind of spread it out on the rest of my face. And the reason why I apply it there first is because that is where my pores are the largest. So that's why I just like to apply it over my nose and onto my cheeks, and then I'll just spread the rest of the product around. For foundation, I'll be going in with my L'Oreal True Match Lumi Foundation in the shade Classic Ivory. And I will be blending that out with a damp beauty blender. Okay, so after my foundation is all buffed into my skin, I'm then going to go ahead and I'm going to set under my eyes and the rest of my face with my Coty Airspun Loose Translucent Powder. I swear, I don't think this stuff's ever going to run out. I've had this for months, and I literally use it every day. And I use like hefty amounts, and it's still going strong. I'm very impressed. You get a lot of product in there, and it is so inexpensive. If you've never heard of this powder, the one place that I will for sure tell you you can find it at is Walmart, just because that's where I found mine, but I know it is available in other drugstores. I just don't know which ones because I only get mine at Walmart. So if you're looking for this powder, it's so cheap. It's like $6, and I've had this since the beginning of the year, basically. I want to say I got it in like maybe March, because I know I was definitely using it on prom clients. And it's still like got so much in it. I don't know if you guys can tell, but there's like a good amount of product in there. Excuse my hair. I know like this is just something different, but it's okay. We're rolling with it. Okay, so next we're going to move on to the eyes, and I'm going to be using the NYX Adorable palette, and I'm going to be picking up the lightest brown shade, and I'm using a Sigma E40 brush to do this, and I'm just picking up a little bit of product, and then I'm just going to buff this into my crease. Okay, so next for the eyes, I'm going to keep using my Sigma E40 brush, and I'm going to be going into the Morphe 35B palette, and I'm going to be picking up this really nice peachy shade. And then with this shadow, I'm going to apply it onto the outer third of my lid like that. And then I'm going to bring it up into the crease. Next, of course, I'm going to go with my dense buffer brush just to really blur those edges, because we don't want any harsh edges. We just want a nice, soft gradient. I swear this brush just changes everything. Next, to finish off the shadows, I'm going to be going in with my Maybelline The Blush Nudes palette, and I'm going to be picking up this shimmery champagne peachy shade right here. And I'm just going to be applying this to the inner third. Okay, next I'm going to be going in with my Maybelline Modern Metallics palette, and I am picking up this brown shade right here. And I'm just going to be picking that up on an angled brush and just wing out some shadow liner. So now I'm going to finish off the eyes by going in for the lower lash line, and I'm going to be using the same brown shade from the Adorable palette, as well as the same peachy shade from the Morphe 35B palette, and I'm going to be taking that on this guy right here. This is a Sigma E45 brush. So I'm just going to dip into the brown first, and I'm just going to just kind of messily apply that to the lower lash line. Then I'm going to go in peachy shade, same brush, and just go over the brown. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to apply some falsies as well as apply some mascara, and I will be right back. Okay, so moving on with the rest of the face, it didn't look like Kylie was wearing any blush or anything in the picture that I'm going off of, so I'm just going to apply some bronzer and some highlight. For bronzer, I'm just going to be using a CoverGirl face powder that is darker than my skin tone. I'm going to use that same powder, and I'm going to just take this brush from e.l.f. contour brush, but I think it's like for your eyes. But I'm going to just use this to contour my nose. Make her snatched. This just looks weird if I don't give it some kind of shadow with some contour. Then I'm going to go back in with my Sigma F35 brush. This is the brush I use when I use my Airspun powder, and I'm just going to kind of just pat that contour out. Okay, so as I said, I filmed this video 3 times now, and each time I've used this magical new highlighter. Are you guys ready to see it? It's from the same Maybelline quad that I use the dark brown for, and it is this shade right here. It's a really nice pale gold, but I'm just going to highlight my face. This is the MAC 286. I think in my videos I've been calling this the 236, but it's not. It's the 286. Yep. Ding. I love a highlighter mustache. I'm obsessed. And I'm just going to go with my ring finger and pop that into the inner corners. Okay, so obviously this would not be the Kylie Jenner peach look without a peach lip. In all of her peach looks, obviously she's wearing Dirty Peach by Kylie Cosmetics. How is she not going to, you know, promote her own brands and everything? So I do not own any of the liquid lipsticks by Kylie Cosmetics because they're literally always all sold out. So yeah, I'm going to use this NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream, which I think is a very similar color just from what I've seen in like pictures and stuff. It looks to me like it's a pretty similar color to Dirty Peach. I don't know if I mentioned the shade name, but this is Buenos Aires. Alright guys, so that is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you let me know by giving this video a big thumbs up, as well as subscribing down below. Also, let me know down in the comment section what other videos you'd like to see from me, and I'd be more than happy to do those for you. But until then, I'll see you guys in my next one.